and he is looking at the ships. You will have to watch a little closely, a little carefully. He is looking at the ships which are coming in and which are, as in the olden days, the ships used to carry goods. So it is very clear that this person owns these ships and is basically looking out at whether his ships are arriving safely into the harbor or not. Friends, welcome to our channel Zazen Tarot Space. Continuing with our Minor Arcana series, in today's lecture we will understand what the Three of Wands means in our tarot deck and what is its significance, how to memorize the meaning of the Three of Wands, and what do we see on the card. We're going to see all of these things, friends. Just to refresh your memory, when the Fool had started on his journey, leaving aside the Major Arcana journey, which we will discuss in the Major Arcana section, here in the journey of Minor Arcana, in the Aces, our inexperienced, unknowledgeable Fool had been presented with some new possibilities and opportunities and offers. A new possibility in each of the areas represented by our four suits. That is why our Aces had the keyword seed. Now, the moment the Fool was presented with something new, in the very next step in the Twos, he realized that he has to start learning and his lessons begin. In the Aces, he was not required to do anything because the work was being done by the circumstances. The circumstances were presenting him with options. But now in the Twos, he learns that he learns to basically take a decision. He learns that decisions need to be taken when things are presented. There could be two reasons. One, he needs to decide whether or not to accept the offer. Second, the option is that there are more than a single offers and he needs to choose one out of those. He may choose to reject all, not take a decision, etc., and as we have already seen in the Twos. But now that he has learned the lesson of taking decisions in the Twos, where our keyword itself was decision, then what happens in the Threes? Because he has taken a decision. Now that he has taken a decision, he knows that he needs to act upon his decision. Until now, he has not really delved into any real concrete action. The Threes are the first time when the action actually begins. So when the action begins, then as we saw in the Ace of Wands, a new offer related to work. In the Two of Wands, the decision has been taken. In the Three of Wands, when we look at the card, it is, when you look at the Twos and the Threes of Wands together, you actually see the similarity. They are completely in your face, you cannot avoid them. A kind of a stately figure in both cases, similarly dressed. Both are wearing long robes. Both have got wands around them. The Two of Wands, the guy has got two wands, one on either side. And in the Three of Wands, the person has three wands. He's surrounded by three wands. In both cases, the wands are vertical and both the cards do look very similar. In fact, it took me quite some time to actually get used to them as different cards. I used to actually mix up the cards. So the similarities are so many. How do we differentiate between the meaning? How do we remember and memorize the difference between the meaning? I'll give you a simple way out for this. Friends, look at where the person in the Two of Wands is standing. He is standing in his fort and he is looking out probably to the land which belongs to him. On the other hand, in the Three of Wands, we see this man, we don't even see his face, we just see his back, which looks very stately and royal. He is almost leaning on one of the wands. But where is he standing? He is not standing in his fort any longer. He is now standing on a cliff. A cliff is at a height. That itself gives us a very good idea. It is about having power, being elevated. Yes, the Two of Wands also talked about having power and being elevated. What is the difference? The difference is that that was a card of taking decisions, twos. But over here, what is the person looking at? One is where is he standing, second is where is he looking at? He is looking out below onto the ocean, and he is looking at the ships. You will have to watch a little closely, a little carefully. He is looking at the ships which are coming in and which are, as in the olden days, the ships used to carry goods. So it is very clear that this person owns these ships and is basically looking out at whether his ships are arriving safely into the harbor or not. So what does that tell us? That clearly indicates that this is a card of business. The person is basically taking care of his business. Now, since he is at a high position, he is also the leader, he is also the owner of the business, they are his ships. So this is about trade, it is about business, it is about leadership. The Three of Wands is about doing business, about managing, because when you're looking down at all the people down there, your work is happening. It is your men who are doing the work. So it is about leading your men through example. It is about setting an example. It is about taking the lead role, the main role. It is about managing a group, managing your team. It is about showing others the way and providing them with guidance or showing them the way, giving them directions. Also about being responsible, taking that responsibility, taking that position, being the representative. All of this is represented by our Three of Wands. Now, the person here obviously has experience. He's running a business. So there are other things also connected to that which come up. It is about having foresight, having the vision, because to run a business, you need to have a vision. Where is your business headed towards? You need to plan. How do you plan out? This is about planning ahead. It is about, looking for possibilities and also being prepared and knowing what to expect because of the experience that you have. And when you know what to expect, then you will also anticipate the obstacles. So all of these are also represented by the Three of Wands. Now, after that, when we talk about the ships go on and on, not on roads, not in a streamlined manner. They are exploring. They are exploring waters. They are not going on one straight path. Now, exploring the unknown. So, this card is also about seeking new adventures, going beyond your secure limits. Whatever you have known, having the courage to explore beyond that, expanding your horizons by learning new things, tackling something new, different, so that you have more experience. All of these are represented by the Three of Wands. Now friends, there is one more important thing which is represented by the Three of Wands, even though it will not be directly visible on the card, but it is implied. Now when the person has developed his business and brought it to this stage, then obviously what will he do after that? He will look at expanding his business even further. How is he going to do that? He's going to look for more people that will work for him, that he already has. He can employ more people, but he will also look at people to partner with who are willing to share the responsibility so that he can grow in that kind of a scale. So partnership is a very important theme of this card. When we talk about partnerships, this card is also about a romantic partnership, provided the other cards also indicate that. And this kind of a partnership, friends, is usually a very a friendship where the relationship has a solid foundation and the people involved are very honest towards each other and share themselves, their ideas, their thoughts and feelings with each other freely. Why is that so? Because wands is action. Wands is about honesty. So this shows an honest romantic partnership. So friends, all of these things are represented by our Three of Wands. I hope that the Three of Wands is clear to you. In case you like, you can watch the video again in order to help you understand the meaning of the cards and how to memorize. It is very important to be able to memorize the cards. This is a question I'm asked very frequently. How do I memorize the cards? So I'm going to make a separate video on that, on as to how to memorize the meanings of the cards. But for now, from Three of Wands, now we will move on to our next video, friends, our next topic, that is the Three of Cups. Come, let us watch that. If you have any questions, please feel free to post in the comments section below. We will get back to you with the answers.